For Virgo, November 2020, this month is going to be a month of hard work. It's going to be a month of positive redirection, especially with your career. This is a time to gather knowledge and a time to plan, not necessarily a time to take action, but a time to gather information. So, a few days to keep an eye on for Virgos. November 1st is going to be a full moon in Taurus. So, for Virgos, this is a really positive time for you. Taurus and Virgos understand each other, especially in a work situation. It's an energy where it's a beautiful time to focus on your career, education, anything like that will be very, very powerful. And Taurus is a really powerful energy to help you with your career. On November 3rd, Mercury goes direct. Now, this is going to be more significant for Virgos and for Geminis than other zodiacs because Mercury rules Virgo. So when Mercury retrogrades Virgo, you really feel it more than the other zodiacs. So Mercury is going to be going direct on November 3rd, and you're going to feel released, you're going to feel liberated. It's going to be way more positive, and it's going to help you see your path much more clear. You also, there's an energy here where you may hear from a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while. It's something that maybe you haven't spoken to him for a couple months, but there's seems to be like a truce or a peacemaker. On November 4th to November 5th, very, very positive energy. There's an energy in, so for Virgos, you guys are really feeling the positive energy of Uranus in Taurus. So where you have that, what's called a trine. So when you have the trine between Uranus and your sun sign, what's happening right now is when you were born, the sun was in Virgo. So anything that happens in the earth signs could be very positive for your sun. So anything that happens in anything that happens in Capricorn is really great for you, and anything that happens in Taurus is really great for you. So for earth signs, for all three of you, the next few years are very, very positive. It's an energy of very high breakthroughs. There's illumination, especially about business and career. Work is going to be very, very good. And that's what the Guardians are focusing on for you this month, is to focus on what is your plan for work. Because astrologically speaking, there may be more opportunities coming to you than what you realize. On November 9th to November 11th, we are in a waning moon in Virgo. So what happens is when the moon, in real time, when the moon goes into Virgo, what's happening is it's lining up with the sun that you were born in. So think of it as the sun and the moon are crossing each other, and it's creating this beam of light, this energy, to create a lot of positive energies and opportunities for you. Usually you may get a psychic dream, you may feel energized, you may feel ready to take on the world. It's a very, very beautiful time for you. And now a waning moon represents like a release of energy. It's to help clear and make way for new. So you may go through a cleaning spree, you may feel an energy to reorganize the house. Those energies will be very, very positive. But it's also too a time for beginnings. It's a time to plant a seed of where do you want to grow next. The next day that's going to be very significant is November 14th. There's a couple things happening. One is we have Mars going direct in Aries, and we also have a new moon in Scorpio. So the Mars going direct in Aries means that any energy that you might felt was blocked, or it's like a stop-go energy, it's all of a sudden it's going to go much more gentle, and it's going to flow better than before. The other part, new moon in Scorpio, is going to be a time to plant a seed of looking within yourself. They're showing an energy. This is going to be a very psychic moon for you. This is going to be a moon going within your heart and in your spirit, and it's going to give you guidance about what is the next psychic training for you. So it could be more tarot or astrology or palm reading or crystals. It's whatever you feel called to, but keep an eye on new psychic skills. The next day is going to be November 22nd. Now, November 22nd, the sun goes into Sagittarius. Now, for Virgos, there's two zodiac signs that square you. And that means that there's two zodiac signs that sometimes you have a hard time understanding. And those two zodiac signs are Sagittarius and Gemini. So the sun is going into Sagittarius on November 22nd and will be there until December 21st, 22nd. So the next month with the sun in Sagittarius, you might find the energy is a little bit more choppy. maybe not as clear as you would like, but it's just something that is to get you to look outside the box and to get you to see more opportunities than what you're realizing. The next day that is going to be very positive for you will be November 29th. On November 29th, we have Neptune going direct in Pisces. Now for Virgos, Pisces are your full moon, so it's the opposite sign to your Virgo. So anything that happens in Pisces helps you see deeper into the situation and helps illuminate your energy. It's a very positive aura. So usually Virgos and Pisces get along very, very well. You understand each other. So with it, Neptune going direct in Pisces, there's an energy here. I would expect some very beautiful psychic dreams, especially any dreams from loved ones and spirit guardians or animals. That energy will be very, very powerful.